Welcome back to Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle readings. Forgive me, I do have a little bit of a cold today. So hopefully we can make it through this 11/11 reading. It's a pick a card for November 11th. And 11/11 significance is that it's a day for a spiritual awakening or receiving a message from guardian angels or your ancestors or angels that are trying to connect with you. It's a day for you to be more conscious and alert and notice the little signs around you, like if you turn on the radio and you hear a song and it reminds you of somebody, it's probably a message. And number one numerologically is the number of beginning and fresh starts, and when it's combined with two of them, it amplifies it, and it amplifies its power and energy with the double ones. So today's a good day to set goals and ask yourself what you want to achieve out of this goal. Not only does the two number ones together amplify its energy, number 11 is in numerology is a master number, which represents growth, inspiration, and spiritual enlightenment as well. Time to envision your goals more clearly and get in touch with your higher self. This is the day to do this. And by higher self, I mean acknowledging yourself as a significant part of the universe, and you and how special you are to the universe and how special you are to your journey that you've been sent here to partake in. Like my 3-part Shadow Tarot pick a card on November 4th, 11th, and 18th, we dug deep into ourselves and what we are made of in social situations in our life and things that trigger us. And this is part of this is something that you could go back to and look at November 4th, 11th, and 18th. It's kind of how and why we react. So that is part of ourself that must be cared for and acknowledged. So I think our higher self is a part of us that tells us the right way to handle situations in our life, whether we like it or not. It's right from wrong, good from bad, how we handle those situations. Our inner soul is guiding us. So to acknowledge your higher self, I have some questions that I have listed below to answer, acknowledging how you answer these questions. So take note of how you answer these questions. This is your higher self, your personal higher self responding, and you should, really take a close look at these answers and get to know yourself a little bit better. And the higher self is also a part of us that shows love for self and others and empathy. So bottom line, your higher self is how you want to be treated and the part of you that knows how you should treat others, even if you don't always do that. Your inner wisdom, your soul, your eternal self that lives on after you're gone. That's the part of you that carries on, your soul. So I will put the questions at the bottom of this posting, and I just wanted to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I wanted to take note that, like the Fool's Journey in Tarot, we live our lives learning along the way as well. So we don't come here knowing everything. So take the day to reflect on your higher self and acknowledge the beautiful being that you are. So I'm going to go ahead and turn over these cards. We have Moses, take charge of the situation. Maitreya, power of joy. And Kuan Yin, let it go. So take a look at these 3 piles here and see which one resonates with you, and then I will be back with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, this is going to be a tough 3-card pick for me. My voice is just doing horrible, but we're going to go through it here because I want to get this up before Saturday, and it is Friday, so I'm doing this reading a day before. Moses, this Moses card is telling you that you need to take charge of situations in your life, and you need to decide what you want. You need to take a leadership position and decide what you want and follow through on it. Making decisions instead of waiting. So let's see what kind of cards we have to go along here. I have a couple decks that I pulled out. Let me pull a couple cards for you here. Queen of Pentacles. Creative. So you've got the creative side to you. No problem. And then we have the Knight of Swords. And this is the card of telling you to be more decisive and realistic about your ideas. So you need to, and this is a good day to do this anyways, because that's what we were doing soul searching and seeing the parts of us that needed to be addressed. And maybe this is one of the parts of you that needs to be addressed and acknowledged on this day. Let's see what else we have here. And it says, make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges. So you need to take a leadership role and deal with the challenges around you. Apparently there might be some some challenges around here. Yes. Definitely. 2 of Swords. This is about making decisions, and it seems like you get yourself caught up in not being able to make a decision, and sometimes that frustrates you. But along with being intelligent, sometimes you can be an overthinker. And the Knight of Swords. So the Knight is the card of youthful. Page and Knight are both youthful energies, which and energy. Yeah, you have a lot of energy. You have a lot of reason and energy, and you're ready to chase after your dreams and make them come true. And you're a fast thinker. Look at you running here. I mean, it looks like you're able to make decisions on the spur of the moment, and that's a good thing, but you don't always do it. That's the problem. In your head you make them, but then sometimes you make more out of them. Let's see what we've got going on here for... So we have the Emperor energy here. This is energy of strategy and planning. And it's like I said, sometimes you're so busy working out the plan that you don't follow through, and you make it harder for yourself sometimes. And we have 4 of Swords. A lot of reasoning going on here. 4 of Swords is about solitude, rest, renewal, and recovery. It's like that seems like something that you probably should do, like now or after, but make a decision. You can rest after you make the decision and renewal, and that's the way that I think it should. That's the way it looks like it is to me. Let's pull another card here. Page of Cups. Make sure I don't have two. So we finally have an emotion card here. And this might be part of the problem, because you're always willing to help out and be a part of the team and do whatever anybody asks you to do. But on that note also, it can leave you feeling like you're expected to perform a certain way, which causes you to feel that anxiety of making decisions. So you're trying to help out. I'm pulling out another deck here. I decided to use another one as well. Yeah, so I mean, you're willing to help out and you want to help out, but because of that, sometimes you feel like you have to be perfect. Especially with this Knight of Air energy here. It says events that occur with great speed. We've got a lot of rushing going around here. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions, like this one here. Maybe you should do it before, but you need to rest and relax. And yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, with that looking at that energy, I feel like you need to take some time, like now, maybe 11/11 today. Chariot. Then you're going to need to make a decision and move forward. See what else we've got here. Eight of Swords. Gee, we sure have a lot of swords coming out. A lot of reason for you. And the Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction. As I said, as I was thinking, I don't know if I said it, but I kind of felt like this card here was the self-imposed restrictions. It's like you put the blindfold on and restricted your vision to make a decision. You just make decisions sporadically once in a while. But you might do it without confidence. That's why Moses card was picked. That's why you picked the Moses card. You need to grab hold of the reins like this Chariot. So the Moses card and the Chariot really work well together. Let's get one more card here. The World. Yes. So by doing so, you will complete what you want to get done. If you sit down, plan it out, and figure out what you want, and then just go through and do it. Life is full of many opportunities. So if it doesn't work out right the first time, at least you completed it and got it done. But the thing is, you've got a lot of reason behind you, a lot of swords energy. So I feel like whatever you do is going to be successful. It's just that you don't have that confidence in yourself. And I'm going to pull one more card. Karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Soul growth, perfect card for today, November 11th. And I'm going to actually pull up the message out of this book, because I do like reading the messages out of these books. Okay, so it says, the constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventual unity. Some believe that many starseeds who were part of the cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you're one of them. I was just going to say, maybe you are a starseed. Yeah, so I'm not going to read any more of that, but it's got some Orion energy, and it calls for soul growth, polarity, and conflict. So that's where your sword energy, all this Two of Swords and Eight of Swords come in with your conflict and polarity. And here's your polarity. But you need to grab the reins and take control of your situation and work through it. As far as numerology goes, let's break it down. So 42 is the total amount. 4 plus 2 is 6. So healing, harmony, cooperation. Healing is the big message here. And harmony. So I hope you enjoyed this message, and have a beautiful 11/11. Welcome back, Pile 2, for your reading. Maitreya is the power of joy. He's also known as the laughing Buddha. And so your energy is this week is to find humor in situations and laugh, have fun, and to find your life's purpose. It says in the book here, I'm reading it, do what brings you joy. It seems like a simple answer, doesn't it? What's your purpose in life? Do what brings you joy. Well, let's go ahead and see what other kind of messages we have here. Three of Wands, Three of Fire, and let's see what else we've got here. King of Fire. So the first pile had a lot of a certain energy as well, and you've got a different one here. We've got a lot of fire energy going on here, a lot of creativity, and energy to make life joyful and make things move toward your purpose. You're very ambitious, so I really feel like you can get done what you want to get done. Let's see what other energy we have here. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. It says on that Three of Fire. And the King of Fire is focus, focus, focus. So communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got the Emperor energy, and the last pile had that as well. So a lot of strategy, a lot of strategic planning going on here, a lot of thinking, possibly some soul searching. The Magician. Ooh, we've got two major arcanas here. Again, focus, creativity. Turning visions into reality with that laughing Buddha there. It says, envision your life the way you want it, but do things the way you want to do it. Do things that make you happy. Maybe you're trying to, I was just going to say, maybe you're trying to start a business of what makes you happy, the thing that you enjoy doing the most. And I was just going to say that when the Page of Pentacles popped out, which is about our earthly environment, which is about creating money, wealth. Yeah, so I think that might be something that this reading's trying to tell you, especially with that Emperor energy as well. That's about being a respected figure. So I think that with all this creativity energy behind you, I think that you will be respected, and you're a planner. I mean, you know how to say, you know what to say and when to say it. Eight of Crystals, Eight of Pentacles again. You're a master of your craft. But you're patient. Ace of Cups. New beginnings. New relationships. New proposals. So yes, I feel like you're working with a group of people that might be willing to help you along the way as well. And then we have the Tower card. Well, let's get a clarifier on that Tower. But my thought was that your ideas that you've had in the past need to begin anew. I feel like that's why there's so much Emperor and Magician energy going on, is because, and Page of Pentacles, is because you are patient, but I think you need to start over with your plans. Something needs to change, or something in your plans needs to change. So now we have reason. Yes, Seven of Reason, because maybe somebody stole your idea. And that might be why we have such strong Magician energy. And we have the Laughing Buddha. Because the Laughing Buddha is telling you, well, what's done has been done. There's nothing else that can be done. You're going to have to start over. Start over. Then we get Temperance. About balance and harmony. Self-control. Maybe not saying anything even though you want to. Then we have Strength. The Strength card, to me, is having the power to control a situation. Like she's really controlling, in this card, a wolf. And they work together in harmony. I feel like I said, you have a group of people that are willing to help you move beyond this Tower situation. And how interesting that your ambition, your motivation, your patience, you're willing to wait it out because of this Tower moment, and your strength. These combined is a powerful message. It's like it's saying that you're strong enough to get past this. Because of that Laughing Buddha energy. You've got other tricks up your sleeve. You don't need that old stinking idea anyway. Somebody stole your first one. You got a better one. You have many ideas, actually. And it doesn't matter. I mean, I think that's the lesson of life here. Well, maybe not a lesson, but a good thing to notice is that everybody steals everybody's ideas, right? If you want to look at it that way. Not really steals ideas, but there's obviously more than one tarot channel, and it's like, you know, crystals and everything. I mean, there's just numerous places to go for just about anything you're looking for. And there's a lot of people in the world, so you can attract people in your way with your creativity, and you have a lot of it, especially with this Emperor here, this Emperor card here. So I really feel like it doesn't matter what happened or how it happened. That Tower moment did happen, but you've got so much other energy. That was the only card that came out that was really kind of a, if you want to say negative. But let's numerologically figure this out here. $44. Okay, so 4 and 4 is 8. Taking action, accomplishment, and getting things done. That's you. Uh-oh. Let me make sure I got it counted right here. Hold on one moment. Let me figure this out. I was, now that I looked at it, I think I missed one. Let's see. 14, 18. 1, 36, 37, 38. I think this is the one I missed. Yeah, 45. Excuse me. So that's 9. Well, I mean, still close to the same message. It's about attaining something, seeing things through to fruition, and getting fulfilled, feeling fulfilled. And that was the power of joy. The power of joy with the laughing Buddha. So yes, numerologically, it does look like you're going to reach your goals anyways, and be fulfilled, and you can do that. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and if you want to come back for pile 3, I'll be right back. You know what? I was putting my cards away, and I forgot to pull the final message card, and I'm sorry. I'm going to pull that right now. I had one more card I wanted to... Oh my gosh, it's the same card. Okay, so it is karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. This is the same card I pulled for the first pile, and I did shuffle it. So there's a lot of Orion energy. You might be an Orion starseed, and I guess it fits your reading as well, because you have a lot of polarity and conflict with that Tower card. And this is about soul growth, learning to live with joy, finding your soul purpose, and living a joyful disposition, laughing in the face of things that upset you. Just be happy. The laughing Buddha energy. But karmic relationships, yes. So this is, you might be dealing with somebody from your past, and that might be your tower energy. Is somebody from the past is coming back to test you, and that is your test to see if you can get through it and work past it. Sorry, I didn't want to miss your last final card there, but now if you want to join me at pile 3, we will see you there. Welcome back, pile 3, to your reading here. You have the beautiful Kuan Yin, goddess of compassion and love, and letting go. Letting go anything that doesn't serve your purpose. Let go of judgments, arguments, long-term hurt. Show gentle kindness toward people and forgive yourself for what you've done and forgive others for what they've done to you. And let's see what we've got. That's your main energy for this 11/11. The World Archangel Michael. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment, gratitude. Be thankful as well. Kuan Yin really entails that as well. We've got 5 of Pentacles. You've got some fears surrounding possibly money. Let's see. It might be fears around your what you leave behind, your legacy, how you take care of yourself and your family. Let's get some more messages here. But we have Archangel Michael. That's a beautiful energy. 3 of Cups. Working together, possibly with others. It might take you not trying to do everything on your own. Okay. Got 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is creativity, but it's also about challenges. Money challenges, possibly. King of Cups. You're a great provider, and you're feeling there might be something going on that's causing you to feel like you're not going to be that provider. I feel like you are the provider. Let me see here. But you may need help, like I said. We've got the Justice card here. And the Justice card is the card of feeling well, with this reading, maybe like things are kind of not fairly balanced. Maybe you've been providing for your family, but your family's needs are increasing and you need help. Yes, we've got the Emperor here, which is about respect, you feeling respect, possibly. You wanting to have the balance. You wanting to balance the home environment. But and there's a lot of respect for you, and I feel like you are feeling like you can't ask for help. And that's where I think the the letting go of having to be the sole provider, other people can help out. You know, whether that's even with stuff around the house. I feel like you feel outnumbered, like you're doing everything. Ten of Wands. I love that card. 10 of Wands. That's the card of stress, exhaustion. A lot of fire energy. And then that King of Emotions. Let's see here what we've got. The Star card. We've got the Star card. And the Star card is about renewal, inner hope, making peace with the fact that you can't do everything. And then we've got the Ace of Laurels, which is about Earth. Again, Earth card. About new beginnings. Yeah, I really feel like this is really, I mean, it's pretty clear that it has to do with being stressed out over money and exhaustion. And it's time for you to make a new path. And that's why your Let It Go Kuan Yin card is around to say, let all this stress go. Start over. With that Ace of Laurels, a new plan needs to be taken, and with your Emperor card and your respect, the love that people have for you, and you're very tolerant. That's part of the, and you're probably an empathic person as well. But because of your tolerance, you're able to put up with a little bit more than maybe another person, you know. That's what I kind of feel like. You put up with a lot and that's, yeah, I feel like, especially with this, we've got Earth, we've got a good mixture here of energies, and with that Kuan Yin energy of letting go, they just want you to let go of she just wants you to let go of the stress. And Archangel Michael is a champion of justice. And look at that. He wants things to be fair. He is your champion for justice, balance. And that's why he is here. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's a big message. Archangel Michael is here because of the justice that you seek, and the stress that's overwhelming you. So you have two guides. You have Kuan Yin and you have Archangel Michael. Let's pull another big message for you here. And I'm going to read out of the book for this one. Double mission. So that is saying to me that you've got a double mission to keep your home fires burning and not be stressed out. So it says light worker starseed. So you might be a light worker here on this earth, and that would make a lot of sense, especially with this King of Cups energy. If you look at that, serve the world by being you. So it says, light worker star seeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something they came here to do, create and contribute. And that's, you are very much a creator if you pick this pile and it resonates with you. They're here to grow as souls individual mission, and also contribute to the planet in some action oriented way, collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling, which is what I was saying. It's like you feel like you're maybe not making enough, or devoting their life to something bigger. Let's see here. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up and then lose yourself in doing, you'll light up the world without even trying. And that's what I kind of feel like by looking at this card here, even with that Kuan Yin energy. Let it go, and your life will naturally light up the world around you. And with this Justice, where was it? No. It was the Emperor card, right? Yeah, the Emperor card. I feel like these two energies together are enough to light up the world, because you are respected, you are loved, and you are cared for. And I don't think that you asking somebody to help you out and make this a team effort is going to cause any problems. You're the one that's stressed out about it. But you've made your own imbalance as well, because you want to be the person in charge and the provider. But you have a double mission, which was your mission in the cards too, to fulfill yourself, and you had a bigger mission. That was the message. So you want to make everybody happy, and you already are. That's the big message. And let me count these out for a numerology assessment here. $69, I think. Let me count it again. Sorry. Last one I messed up on too, so I want to make sure I don't do it this time. $62. Well, I messed up with the 8. It breaks down to 8, which is, I guess I was pre-thinking of pile 3, because I said 8 in the second pile and it was actually 9. So 8, you are about mastery, accomplishment, and getting things done. And that is exactly the message for you as well. You will get things done, and you are getting things done, and people love you and people respect you, and you are doing the right thing. But let it go that you need to be the only one to do everything. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'm glad I could get this out. And I have a blessed 11/11.